Hello friends, it's a Costco shopping day. The snow has started to come down, so I'm glad that I'm in town so I can stay home for the next couple days, get the shopping done today. Came in for a doctor's appointment, let you know how the baby's doing when we get inside. Mark is here meeting me. Actually, he's right here at the window. So let's get inside and do our shopping. Mark said we're supposed to get 3 to 4 inches. The boys are home from school for the next several weeks, so we need to get some food because I have a feeling the kitchen is going to feel like a revolving door. Let's go fill the cart. The cart is freezing. We had to brush the snow off of it when it came in. Mark got sucked in by the guy that's selling the Traeger grills. We have one, but the guy wanted to know which ones we had. I hadn't seen these before. They've probably been here, but being pregnant, I haven't really been looking at pants. Fleece-lined jogger pants. Look how nice and soft those look like on the inside. Love that. They come in gray and green, and there's some black ones over there. Getting sucked in?
Kind of. Yeah.
Gotta get the view of the Traeger.
Yeah, actually, I don't really do brisket, but what we do a lot of is we have moose roast.
Oh yeah.
And we'll just like a
really good with moose roast.
Low heat cooked on the roast. It's really good.
Oh yeah.
It's like our kids' favorite meal. No matter, we eat it for dinner and then we have it like sliced or leftovers. So yeah, they love it. All right, these are new. I've never seen it. It has a hidden magnet in them so that they're complete blackout. They have them in gray and white. That is definitely new since I've bought those curtains, which is helpful in the summer. In winter, it keeps out the cold. Okay, Mark's convincing me that Hunter wants to try some fleece-lined pants. $19.99. We're still on the hunt for pants for him. I probably just need to take him shopping while he's out of school, but we'll try these ones. Okay, we're also gonna try the Orvis fleece-lined pants. These ones are $24.99. Hamburger buns, $5.99. We've got Sloppy Joes in the crock pot from our freezer meal video, so we're gonna make sure we have some buns.
I'm sorry about that.
Mark's big jacket just hit the camera. Pears, $8.99.
Korean.
Never seen these.
Shingo pears.
Korean Shingo pears, jumbo. Product of Korea, $11.99 or $3.99 a pound. Get 3 pairs for $11.99.
One of my good friends, he's from Korea. If these are any good, it's kind of like a pear apple or something.
I wonder if they're similar to these apple pears. These are $13.99 and these are Japanese. They look similar. $2.99 for bananas.
Big taters, $5.99. These from Idaho.
10 pounds.
Oh no, they're from Washington. When I was a kid, we went on a road trip through Idaho, and we went to this Idaho Visitor Center, and they gave a free baked potato to all the family.
Free taters for out-of-staters.
And then, yeah, a big sign, free taters for out-of-staters. If you wanted sour cream and onions and bacon, you had to pay $1. So my dad was pretty pleased. He paid $7 to feed the whole family.
$4.99. Mark's drawn in by the crab. $44.99 a pound. So this is $90 for a couple legs.
Now I understand why my dad, we took him out for his 80th birthday a couple weeks ago, and it was $135 for the king crab plate, which we told him to go ahead and get it because he wanted it. And now I understand why.
I love these quiche. $9.99 for 2. I don't know if I've ever seen these ones. Chocolate mousse desserts made in Belgium. $9.99 for 6.
I've never heard of these. It says apple pie rolls, or like spring rolls is what they're calling them up there on the ad. Huh.
With caramel dipping sauce. I bet they're good.
I bet.
Like in the air fryer if they crisped up.
I was thinking more like a savory thing with So
Nope.
we got a little
It's a dessert.
dessert taquito spring roll.
Right, this is something I've never seen. A cannoli kit. Make your own little cannoli shells with the cream. $12.99.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh, so you inject it yourself.
Yeah. This company that makes the apple pie ones also makes Filipino style ones. Pork lumpia. I probably said that wrong. One of our viewers said they're coming up next summer and could I show some of these pre-made meals. I'll show you a couple. Meatloaf with mashed potatoes, $16. Loaded mashed potatoes for $12.75. Enchilada baked with rotisserie chicken, $22.58. I never look at this section, so it's kind of fun to look. Oh, this is a juice salad. I've never seen that. Mixed green salad with pecans and goat cheese. And we've got some beef chili up here for $13.86. This would be my choice. A gyro kit for $20.25. A stir fry with seasoned chicken for $20.25. They've got a chicken street taco for $15.59. Sound like some yummy meals if you just want quick, easy things to cook. Some manchego cheese from Spain. This one, they're by the pound, $11.99 a pound, $18.94. A few gift cards left from last time. It was a little too crazy with Hunter, with Bennett and Everett, so I'm camping out in the diaper aisle and gonna give these ones out. Mark's gonna grab some white milk that's shelf stable, just good to have on hand, $20.99. I like to stock up on these things when I have his muscles to help out. $8.99 for some Cheerio Oat Crunch. Apple cider. Gallons of whole milk, $9.99. $4.69 for some cream cheese squeeze. We're gonna grab a few like easy to prepare things for the kids during this holiday break because you know when they come in from like sledding or playing in the snow, they just want something. So Mark's grabbing
Tater tots, $11.49.
things they can throw in the air fryer. $14.69 for some chicken taquitos.
There we go. Stashed it down below. Actually, I need to secure that a little bit.
Okay. I've never seen this one. Limited edition maple syrup. $13.59. Crop 2023. Very interesting. That's a heavy bottle. Go.
I love, I'm such a sucker for 1,000 LED lumens. That's awesome.
Mark's a sucker for
These lights in the winter. It's so nice to
Flashlights.
have flashlights.
But you always have to do batteries. They're always running out of batteries.
The
is the problem.
rechargeable ones are better, and especially I like the headlamps the best because that way you have your hands free to do whatever you need to do. $2.40 a pound, about $9 for this.
The boys were missing these sausage patties the last couple weeks. $14.99. Eggnog Greek yogurt. Try that out. Thank you. Eggnog Greek yogurt with some little topping. Has an eggnog aftertaste, but mostly tastes like Greek yogurt. Get cream cheese.
But it doesn't seem to do the same. Like I noticed, it's like it's a different consistency.
It is if we do it with
It
salmon.
makes it watery. Have a couple left.
I bought 2 yesterday just in case I didn't see it today. Oh, here they are, Mark. Mark was wanting some. That?
Oh yeah, this is Paradox. So it's this is Merino
Merino blend.
blend.
Hunter probably needs some new ones of that.
I'm feeling this. I wonder if it's different than the original one, but I wonder.
Half zip base layer.
There's not the bottom, there's just the top, right?
Yeah.
Could probably try it large is what I think I would need. I could use it. The other one's getting kind of grungy. It's just 32 feet. I think this is more just like elastic and stretchy. I wanted a little more. Let me try this one. Oh, it's a lot cheaper though. I think this Merino.
Well, if you like it, we'll get one for Hunter.
It doesn't smell as much either. Like, it doesn't pick up body odors and stuff. It's kind of good that way.
Yeah, I never paid attention to this one. Apparently Mark thinks they're good. We'll see.
Yeah.
They may have changed their formula.
Like that one is definitely different than the original, but having it be with part wool could be better. We'll see. Are these rubber?
They look so fat.
Yeah.
Cushy slides, cushion slides, $10.99.
Like,
Whoop, sorry. Bacon crumbles, $8.99. Yeah, I used a lot of those.
We need more of those. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna grab some canned food because we have room in our cart, and I have the mussel with me.
To a pack of green beans.
$11.29. More than mussel. I just am not supposed to lift more than a few pounds, so I can lift boxes normally. Mark's doing some rearranging so we have room for our cans.
2 cases of 8 cans of diced tomatoes. Okay.
Huge.
50-pound bag of long grain rice for 32 and change. Whatever that is. I gotta get on the bottom though.
We just opened a bag of rice, so we gotta replace it. That made the cart a lot heavier.
Yeah.
I'll let you push.
Okay. Let's get some of this fruit here too.
Cocktail or what?
Oh, just like different kinds of fruit. You know, it'd be good to have if we need it. That's what all they have.
There's pears right there.
2 boxes of pears for $9.99 each. $15.99. Is that upside down? Fruit cocktail.
$9.69 for the Japanese barbecue sauce.
Baby dill pickles here, $5.99. At least 2 of them. Okay. Just actually, we're gonna get some more just because we're here and I can help her. Okay, we're getting 4. And we go through a lot of ketchup too, so I'm gonna get a couple of these just to have on the shelf. Okay.
Oh, what?
Beef cup of noodles, $12.79.
Swap it out.
Mark's swapping out for some chicken cup of noodles. These are just good for post cold weather activities when the kids just want something hot and fast. $11.59 for a box of chicken stock.
We have some. Birthday day. I'm trying to remember about flour. We got 1 bag or something. I could get us another bag. Got room on the cart, I think. Okay, I'm gonna get the smaller one. Instead of the 50, I'll get the 25. So $11.99 for 25 pounds of flour.
So we have something kind of exciting Costco related happening here in Anchorage. They are almost done making a Costco business center in the old Sam's Club. I've never been in a Costco business center, so we'll have to go check it out when it opens and do a tour.
I'll follow you.
I have spotted the cinnamon.
Yeah.
I bought a tiny one at Walmart the other day, like the little bottle, and it was $5.99.
Oh yeah.
And this whole thing is $4.99.
We need 2. I mean,
I don't know, how long does it last?
It's pretty much ground up.
11,
rebar.
20, 25.
Probably fine.
pose with our groceries.
The people are like, that is the ultimate.
People are looking at us funny. We gotta pose with our groceries so we can get a thumbnail.
Millennials or something. Wow, the line is gone.
Oh my goodness, it was like overflowing. Do you want to meet my friend Lloyd?
Sure.
Okay, so this is our cart for today. If you want to guess what we spent, did a little bit of a stock up trip because we didn't need so many perishable things right now. When I got the help, I got to use it. One thing I noticed that they're doing this last couple of weeks is they are coming out of the food court with a pizza delivery bag and saying, can we get you a fresh hot pizza, you know, like to take home with you? Like you don't have to wait, we'll bring it over to you and you can pay while you're checking out. Oh, he's over here doing it, but they're pushing those pizzas. Our friend Lloyd is on the checkout again, so I'm gonna introduce Mark to Lloyd. One interesting thing that Lloyd told me that I never shared was that at Thanksgiving, Costco gives all of their employees a free turkey to take home. I thought that was interesting.
Oh, that's good.
Just helps out their employees, just builds morale.
Bring it to you. No waiting time.
You got one hot and ready?
$9.95. Hot and ready to go. Hot and ready to go. All the time or just
It's
in
in
the car?
YouTube. We do YouTube videos.
Yeah, you want to say hi?
Selling your pizza?
This is Costco Divar, and I am here trying to sell some pizzas for my members. Hot and ready to go, so they don't have to wait time. There's no lines and everything. Hey,
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Manuel.
All right, thanks, Manuel. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So when Mark and I walked in, every line was like 10 people deep and every register was open. We come and it's like dead up here now, so we timed it right.
Making their way.
So nice to meet you,
Want to
sir.
say hi to Mom?
Hi, Mom, and YouTube viewers. Best channel on YouTube.
Thank you, Lloyd. It was good to see you. Merry
Take care.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye.
Snow's coming down. So we went in and it was light. We are right around the winter solstice, which is the shortest daylight of the year, coming out into the dark and to the snow and to a very bumpy walk to the car. Thankfully, Mark's pushing.
Okay.
Here
Take
you are.
this. I need 2 full hands. Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. Good job, hon.
taking some serious effort here.
Thankfully, I got a very close parking spot. Oh, you lost the flower.
Uh-oh.
No, it's tough. Usually it's plowed better, but we've just been having snow all day and
Right here.
so constant.
No worries, there'll be a bit loading everything up.
There's the snow from our...
That's just from while we were in there. Okay. So this winter we have over 70 inches of snow. It's the most we've ever had by this point in the winter. It's really coming down. I'm gonna brush off Lauren's windows here before she gets going. I don't know if I'm doing that much. Driving separate cars because I was at work. I met her.
You have to do some scraping
Yeah.
for me.
Could just show it from
Thank
the
you.
inside, maybe. Do you have your scraper here?
I thought it was in the back.
Oh man, did I bury it?
As I mentioned, I did go to the doctor today. I'll give you an update when we get home. We got to get going because kids are getting home from school. My unloading committee has arrived. Hi. My gang of boys brought all the stuff up. Thank you, boys.
I would call it more of a cold.
Thank you, boys. I'm just trying on his new pants. He likes the fleece. Thank you, Bennett. Thank you, Everett, for helping, and thank you, Dad.
Okay, watch out.
I brought up something heavy.
Okay. Good job. A few things before I show you the haul. Number one, I do have 2 gift cards to Costco left. These are made possible because you watch our videos, that I am able to do service projects like this, and I want to give them to 2 of our viewers. All giveaways on This Alaska Life are done on our email list. The link is in the description down below. In the next email, I will be asking for people to submit their names to get one of these $100 Costco gift cards. I like to include our viewers, not just the people in the store. So if you want to win one of these $100 gift cards to Costco, make sure you're on our email list. Links down in the description below. Sign up, and then you do get like an email that says, you know, do you want to be on this email list? You need to go say yes to that. I send out emails most Mondays. Let's do the haul, and then I will give you a baby update. Luna, our cat, has the zoomies. She is doing laps around, so we'll try and catch her at some point in this haul part of the video. Grab these quiches. I grabbed them a couple weeks ago, and I really love eating them for lunch, so nobody else in the family seems that interested in them, and I'm okay with that. Grab 3 baby dills. There's actually a 4th one over there. We have lots of kids that love pickles, so we like to keep those stocked up. We are a hunting and fishing family, so you won't see a ton of protein here. I also recently made a bunch of freezer meals with chicken and beef, and so we've been going through those, so I haven't been having to buy meat because of that as well. But sometimes we buy a Costco chicken, sometimes we will buy a sausage. Sometimes we buy sausage. Hello, Miss Luna. She's just passing through at the moment. I'm sure she'll come back and investigate. Grab some pears. Grab some chicken taquitos. We have 2 of these sour cream. Mark grabbed this merino blend. He says these ones don't get as stinky, so he's gonna try that one. Bacon crumbles, tater tots, lots of ketchup, 2 things of cinnamon, because I bought a small thing of cinnamon at the grocery store the other day and it was like $6. Potatoes, 2 things of bananas. Mark did grab some of these Korean pears to try. Hamburger buns, spring mix. Here's the other pair of pants for Hunter to try. These are also fleece lined. We got a 25-pound bag of flour. I'll talk to you about food storage in just a minute. I'll show you where we store this stuff. Green beans for food storage, broccoli for the freezer, Japanese barbecue sauce, little sausage patties. We use these to make breakfast sandwiches, 2 pear halves, fruit cocktail, organic diced tomatoes, milk, Oat Crunch Cheerios, chicken stock, some shelf-stable milk, and cup-o noodles, or cup noodles. We also had a big bag of rice and that other pair of pants for Hunter. Let's talk about the total. This was a bit of a stock-up trip for food storage, and not so much of like the fresh stuff, because it actually hasn't been that long since the last shopping trip I did. So we just needed a few things. But because I was in town and we're supposed to be getting a ton of snow in the next couple days, I just figured now was a good time to go shopping and I could have Mark's help. So the total for today was $446.75. We do not have tax in the city of Anchorage, so that does not include a tax. Whew. All right, I will go show you our food storage stuff, and then I will also tell you baby update. Miss Luna is back. Looking around, huh? How are you, sweetheart? Did you have a good day? So Mark is going through, all this stuff is going downstairs to food storage. So he is going through and writing the date on these so that we make sure we use older stock before, and we know how old things are. Not necessarily, can't always go off of the dates that they have written on the package. So we make sure we date everything and put it in the back.
Makes it easier too. Sometimes it's hard to find the date on something.
Permanent marker.
With permanent marker. So up here in the pantry, we keep 5-gallon buckets to store open bags of flour, rice, sugar. Then we have our big things here that we use when we're cooking. So we transfer them from these to these, but before they go in the buckets, we store them in our garage. So these are our food storage shelves down in the garage. Reasons that we have food storage, we just think it's important in Alaska. We've got snowstorms, we've got barges that can get stuck and not make it up here. We are a long ways away from the lower 48. We've got earthquakes. And if we just had some financial troubles, we would be able to use our food storage for a long time. We try and buy things that we regularly use and are constantly just filtering through it, not stuff that's gonna just sit on the shelves for 10 years and then go bad. We do get questions about storing it in the garage and if we've ever had problems with mice or anything. You have anything to say about that, hon?
I mean, we've had mice a few times, but never gotten up in here, and I have some traps. And I've got poison in a few stops way out of the way, so thankfully we haven't had any mice for a long, long time.
Knock on wood. We also keep it very cold in here in the winter, so it's not very inviting to animals to come in here. So, food storage is important to us. Mark is doing some organizing. Every several months, we need to go through it and kind of make sure you're pulling things out, rearranging it. We try and keep it a bit organized, so Mark's working on that right now.
I need a permanent marker.
We've got one right here. We do keep permanent markers out here so that we can mark stuff.
Yeah, kids put stuff away, they don't keep it right.
Yeah, that was from last time.
Yeah.
So last but not least, baby update. Baby girl is doing well. They checked her size and she was about 3 pounds 7 ounces, which is excellent. She's in the 50 to 60th percentile. So smaller than our boys, but she was a twin and she was always the smaller twin. So we always knew that she might be on the small side. And because of the way they did my surgery, she only has 30% of the placenta to work with. So we're just happy that she is doing so well. The doctor did say weeks 30 to 32 is often when women's water break that have had the surgery that I've had. So we kind of need to keep an eye out for that over the next several weeks. If I start to feel like I am losing fluid, I would need to go in and get checked at the hospital. And then I would be in the hospital until the baby is born just to make sure there's no infection and things like that. So we'll keep an eye out for that, but feeling good. Thank you so much for coming shopping with Mark and I today. We are grateful for each and every one of you that spends time with us. With all that snow out there, I am so grateful Mark came along because I would never have been able to push that cart. I would have had to drive my car to the front, which would have been okay, but they don't really like you doing that. They're like, they block it off with cones. So it was very, very, very helpful. Thanks, hon.
You're welcome.
We'll see you again real soon for more of This Alaska Life. Make sure to enter below onto our email list if you want to win one of those gift cards. Bye, guys.